Hey everybody, it's your girl Reese, and yes, I am coming to you guys with an update. I should have came to you yesterday, but it's just been so surreal. I've been taking it in and just grasping it and basking in it and loving it. The announcement is that your girl passed. I got my CDL. Yes. So the journey still continues though. So I'm still gonna continue and document this incredible journey that I'm on now. I'm just so happy that the testing part, oh Lord God knows. I'm so happy that it's over. Because especially that back end was hard. It was like my toughest moment. I can do everything book smart. But when it came to backing that thing up, it was a task. But I owe my success with learning and understanding the process of backing and doing my alley dock and my offset to an incredible instructor by the name of Holly that instructs at NADTA. Major shout outs to her. I love this lady because her instructor style is just so incredible. She really knows how to get you to understand. And I had her also for my permit instruction. And she was awesome then. And she was awesome when I went to a remedial backing class. And I didn't, let me tell you guys, let me pause right there. Take advantage of different opportunities, okay? Everything doesn't have to always be hands-on. Sometimes if you get the opportunity to just stand and listen to an instructor that you know is incredible, that's all it takes sometimes. Like the remedial backing class only had 8 available spots, and they passed it out according to where your name fell on this list. Your girl's name was down further on that list, but I took it upon myself to go down there. I had been up all day that day, but I did not pass my back in. So I took it upon myself to stay up and go back down there at 6 o'clock in the evening for this class. And knowing my name was not on that list, knowing I would not have opportunity to back unless somebody missed their spot and an availability opened up. Well, funny thing was, right? Watch how God works, y'all. So I set up there. It was one spot available. 4 people that were not on the list showed up. I was one of them. And I could have stood there and be like, well, I really need it, because I'm testing tomorrow and, hey, can I have the spot? But something came upon my heart. It was another young lady that was there, and she had been in the class before mine. And so she was still trying to test out as well. And she kept missing her back. And so I know how much this meant to her, and I looked over at her. I said, you know what? You take that spot, because you test out as well tomorrow and you've been here longer than the rest of us. And so therefore you take it. And she looked and she said, thank you so much. And so she went, she got the spot. I was very happy for her. And I chose to go with the instructor, Holly. And I chose to go with Holly just to observe what, she was telling the other drivers and how the maneuvers would, how they were doing it, and see if I can just grasp an understanding of how this was going. And I'm glad I did, because me sticking right there by Holly's side, listening to how she instructed, she gave the understanding, the reason why we push versus pivot at different times in the maneuver. Ah, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. It gets caught up sometimes, but in the maneuver, she taught the reason why, or the fact that you want to be here versus here away from your target, or when you come to this point and, your vehicle starts doing this, then you want to counteract with this. And the way she explained things, I got it. It's like that light bulb went off. And I was like, aha, okay, I got that. And so she helped me with my alley dock. She helped me with my offset. And I'm so incredibly grateful to her. Really, I am. So, long story made short, the next day, not only did I pass my back in after that, the very next day, with only 5 points out of 12. The young lady that took the last spot, she passed as well. Like, God is good, man. It's incredible. If it's meant for you, it will be for you. And I definitely believe that that spot was for that young lady. And that time and that moment for me to be with Miss Holly was my time. And that was my moment. If I had have been, greedy or what I wanted, I would have been with the other instructor for one. And I might not had grasped the concept as well with that other instructor. Not saying that they were a bad instructor or anything, but I'm just saying I might not have had that aha moment with that instructor as I did with Holly. So, everything happens for a reason. And I'm just saying that, for you guys that's on your way to school, take the bull by the horn. Know what you came for, stay focused, and work it out. It's gonna be some trying times. It's gonna be some times that everything gonna come to your mind that you can be at home doing. I've heard a lot of excuses out of a lot of my classmates. Hey, I miss my kids. I miss home. I'm getting homesick. We all go through that. We're grown now, though. So you got to toughen it out. I've heard I could be at home making this much money. I had this going for me and that going for me and so much going for me. Well, if you had all this going for you, I still ask the question of why did you come in the first place? So don't give me that, because you wouldn't have came. If you had all that going for you, you wouldn't have came. Now, a hustler can always make money, no matter where they at. But the thing about it is, do you want to make better money or do you want to continue to make the same level money? And making a conscientious decision, you chose to come get a lesson that can be a very valuable career, lifelong career, because I don't see any shortages of jobs when it comes to the trucking industry. When you open a paper, you always see some type of ad saying truckers, hire on bonuses, come work for this company, come get this training, come do this, come do that. So there's no shortage in this line of work, in this career. So just remember what your reasons are, what your purpose is, and what you're trying to do. And I'm telling you, when I say that them 3 weeks gonna go by so fast, don't worry about it. When you leave home, a lot of us be like, dang, that's 3 weeks, that's 4 weeks, that's a long time to be away from home. It's gonna go by so quick, so quick. And stay focused. Me, myself, since I've been here, all I do is, I stay in my room. This is my, my humble abode. We share rooms with 3 people. I'm doing laundry today also. Excuse my messy side a little bit. Not really messy. My bed kind of got a lot of stuff on it. But, we share these corridors and time go by so quick. We in and we out. It's just a moment in time. That's really all it is. A moment in time. And that moment gonna come where you finish everything that you had to come do. You accomplish what you came to accomplish. Now I go Tuesday to the DMV to get my official CDL, and then I'm going tomorrow. I start my orientation tomorrow. That's for 3 days, and then I'll be paired with my lead driver, and then I'll be going out on the road, y'all. So hopefully, for all of you guys that are following me, because I've had so many people that have been in support of me, that are following me now, that come, and they either check me out on Facebook or they're checking me out here on YouTube, and they're like, hey, congratulations. People are coming up to me now when they, come into the school, and they're like, hey, you're that young lady that's, been working hard to get your CDL, or working hard to pass that road test or that backing test, or, whatever I got going on at that moment. And they're like, yeah, congratulations. I've been following you. I've been watching you, and that make me feel good. It's like, okay. I don't feel like a celebrity. I don't want celebrity status, but I'm happy that people are enjoying my journey with me. So we definitely have more to come, guys. I'm going to be bringing you guys information from the road, knowledge as I get it. And that's what it is. So the hat is on. And I hope to see you guys succeed and do well in all that you do and all that you set out for. Mwah. Love you.